once again, folks. Here I am in my dynamic room with dynamic things going on. I have not left this tablet at all today. Been working on this, trying to pull this bad boy across the finish line. And this is a little hot right here. Very cold lights I'm using, yes. A little darker is fine too. Let's see where we're at here. Yeah, this works. Yeah, it works. Been a long day for the most part. I started pretty early. I took a nap, kind of putzed around and came back to it. So I combed through pretty much the entire book today, outside of some big chapters that I have worked on in many different times. And we're getting there, baby boy. We're getting, well, baby folks, baby people. Let's see, let's check out on this now. Check, 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 1, 2. There we go. Now off, huh? Okay. These are cool. These streams in general, pretty cool. If you've never been on a stream before, my name is Timothy James, and I'm the illustrator and writer, creator of Conformity Farm. And we are finishing up our second full-length graphic novel, which is actually 1.5 of the first graphic novel, but it is the kind of the timing end, this particular end, for this pretty epic story that I've been writing. Makes me wonder if I just went with words, how far I could get with it. But we didn't do that. I did the graphic novel. These are a lot of war pages that I worked through. And a lot of these streams are really to showcase me drawing, but also the process. And hopefully there's something that we can learn, not just you guys, but also something that I can learn from what I'm doing here. I added some lights in the back, kind of just different types of music that helps me get through the work. I don't know how many pages we're at now. I think we're at like 240 pages. I'm really not sure. But this bad boy is coming along, and so I'm very exhausted, but I'm also very excited at the same time. I'm foregoing a lot of responsibilities, kind of neglecting a lot of things, trying to get this across. So it's kind of an exciting thing. Really would love to have the book in my hands. Tomorrow I'm actually going to a comic book shop that carries the first title, and I was informed that they've already sold everything out. I'm very excited to bring them the last editions of the first print, and they really deserve to carry it. They've been very generous to me. In downtown Chicago, there's a comic book shop called Graham Cracker Comics that almost all the shops in Chicago, there's like one shop, there's two shops. There's one shop in particular where the owner was like, nope, we will not be carrying your book. This is not, I know what my clientele want. We do not want your stuff, okay? Come pick up your book. Good luck to you. And I said, okay, thank you for your time. And I never picked up the book because, let it sit around and maybe one day he'll remember. And then one other comic book shop that I couldn't get a hold of the owner, and they just basically said they don't do consignments. There was no opportunity to do that. But all the shops that were willing to carry it have done a really fine job of keeping it going. I think we're on to something. That's the reason why I pushed through for the next book. Listen, I'm not forcing this on the public. I made a book and it worked, okay? I don't think I'm trying to convince you guys. I think I'm just trying to convince myself. Anyway, I digress. So today is chapters 5 and 6, which actually, after doing a deep dive today, I think they need to be merged into one chapter. That kind of keeps happening. I gave myself space to write, but now that we're at the end, I am just cutting like the French Revolution. I'm cutting off heads, baby. I don't care. Making it happen. Making sure I don't excite my cat. Yeah. She gets really excited when I talk. She's a sweet girl. She's been hanging with us. So, if you want to see what's going on and keep up with the Conformity Farm art creation, like, subscribe, comment, share, hit that notification button. Huh? That's really the thing I think we need people on, is that notification. it does a lot. So here we are. These are a little bit tougher panels. I'm actually going to integrate 6 and 5. Let's just get rid of 5. Let's get rid of 6. So we're going to go ahead and grab these. Because I think at the end of 6, we go into 7. We could probably mix 6 and 7 together. But let's go ahead and cut this. Save. No, we're going to save anything. Let's put this in here. Let's put these at the bottom. And so I'm going to go ahead and just drop this into this bad boy. Alright, so we actually... Let's make sure. You guys can't see what I'm doing with the layers, but I'm just organizing these things. Okay, and then why don't we color these for... Let's pick a... Fuchsia. Fuchsia. I don't know. Fuchsia? Fuchsia. That's probably what it is. Fuchsia. Alright, so the book is 6 inches by 9 inches. We increased it by 1 inch. And what you're looking at here is some notes that I made for myself that haven't been expressed. And so I generally don't try to do this stuff on stream, but because it's hard to talk and also work this stuff out at the same time. But it may be time to give it a shot, you know? So...
Hello.
Yo, James is in the house. The Timothy James himself. James squared. Confused yet? Good. Okay.
Sweet. I love being confused.
Huh? Are you confused? Are you confused?
Yes, I am.
Oh, this isn't James. This is, who is this?
Aries.
Oh, beautiful. Good to hear from you, Aries.
Yes.
How was your Thursday?
Good to hear from you too.
Huh?
Huh?
How was your Thursday? How was your Thursday?
It's good.
Good. Your mic's a
I
little
got home
off.
from school, did some homework.
Yeah?
Now I'm just kind of lounging.
There you go.
My
Perfect.
Spotify premium ended, and then I discovered piracy.
Wait, say that last part again?
My Spotify premium ended, and then that's when I learned that piracy exists.
Well, what do you get? Spotify Premium, what does that give you? No ads?
No ads, infinite skips, higher quality audio.
Oh, no kidding. Okay. Yeah.
Just a bunch of good stuff.
Cool. Cool, well, I'm glad you found that. So yeah, we're in, chapter 5.
I love piracy.
Well, you know, I can't say that I never did piracy. I mean, I don't know the last time I bought a song, but I think at this point, I have YouTube Premium, so I can listen to songs without any ads. And it kept going up in price. I remember YouTube Premium being like $7.99, and now it's like $20. So, but I use YouTube so much.
Spotify Premium stayed.
Say it again?
Spotify Premium has stayed at the same price. It's just that my dad upped his credit card information, and he doesn't want me having Spotify Premium anymore.
Why is
so
that?
it finally ended today. So, like, I was listening to music, and all of a sudden, I hear an ad pop up, and I almost cried.
That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I could hear that. Ads are tough. You know, that's what. But if you don't,
like, I wasn't expecting it. I thought I had a couple more days.
Yeah, I know how that is. Yeah, I had a couple similar things with some bills today where I was like, wait, I think I got a few weeks on this, and it's like, no, you're actually late on this, and I was like, oh, jeez.
Well, a good thing happened today.
What's that?
My aunt, who had bought one of my dogs,
yeah,
is having us babysit the dog.
Yeah.
Because she's going to Utah for a concert, and I haven't seen my dog, my little Echinacea, in a while. I'm very happy.
Good.
I'm going to cuddle her.
Good. You gotta make sure to drop some pics in the Discord.
Will do.
Good. Alright, so we have, Aries, that's very exciting. I'm glad you love animals. which kind of makes sense that you'd like Conformity Farm. Conformity Farm definitely has some of that, you know.
Lots of animals.
Yeah.
I
Animals.
also like how wacky it is.
It is so absurd, isn't it? It's very whimsical. The jokes are really absurd. Yeah, I like that too. I like that the drawings are serious, but the story is absurd. But the underlying story is very serious. But a lot of what you experience is absurd, which is, if you try to do an entire absurd story, it's hard to do a long-form absurd story. You lose people. Generally, you can't get through a traditional, like, play-out. But, oh, wow. Aries, were you telling me about a t-shirt company? That's not you, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that was you?
No, that's me.
Oh, okay. You sounded older.
Oh, no, there's this thing I do where if I'm talking to people for long enough and say my voice will, like, correct to this, because it's like people can't really understand me when I talk regularly.
Yeah.
So I've learned to bring my voice up to a higher pitch.
Huh. That's interesting.
So voice actor, I guess, is also a viable option if t-shirt company doesn't really work.
Wait, what's the viable option at that point?
The other viable option is voice acting.
Oh, there
I
you
could
go.
probably voice act. I mean, I know I have a large range of voice, so.
Cool. And then what we'll do is we'll put this guy over here. Okay, so I think we got enough paint.
Oh, you're on stream, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm streaming.
Oh.
Yeah,
my bad.
I should let you know you're on the stream.
Oh. That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I should have let you know right away. Sorry, man.
No, it's fine.
Okay. It's kind of interesting. It's like a call. It's almost like a call-in show.
Yeah. I mean, your mic currently has the exact same quality as one of those, because it's casting to two things at once, and it doesn't like that.
What is?
Your microphone sounds like you're in a car.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm using a speaker to talk to you, and then I'm on the high quality mic for the stream. So, if I'm not on the stream, I'd use that
okay.
high quality mic for the Discord. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
So let's try to get these in a couple.
I'm currently in my room.
Yeah.
This is difficult. My dog will eat anything and everything.
Okay. Yeah, dogs are pretty food
Problem.
motivated. Dogs are pretty food motivated.
Well, no, it's just that my dog is a complete tool and will swallow anything that she can get her hands on.
I was actually giving my cat some tuna. For dinner, I had rice, broccoli, some bell peppers, and then I had tuna in the pouch that I needed to eat. And the cat was like, "You got it, give me some of that tuna." Like, she was like, pretty like, more than usual was like, I don't know what the word is. Felt like, this is for me. How dare you? Give this to me. You know this is for me. Because I think it's because it's fish. I don't know if cats are like, what are you talking about? And I'm sure a lot of cat food is fish-based. You know what I mean? Like a lot of leftovers or whatever. But,
that sounds right.
Yeah. I mean, that's just a guess. I could be wrong.
Tomorrow I have picture day, and it's going to be an experience.
It's a little early for picture day.
Yeah, it's only the 4th day of school tomorrow.
Yeah, what the heck? Alright, well, whatever. Make sure to get your Make sure to get your beauty sleep.
Yeah. No, I plan on going to bed at 6. Oh, wait, it is 6.
Yeah.
Scratch that 7.
There you go. That's an early bedtime. What the heck?
I'm making sure I get my beauty sleep since I have to wake up at 5.
Ooh, you got a long commute to school or what?
Yeah, it goes from 5 to 3. and then I get home at 4. The bus.
Your day goes from 5 to 3, not that school. School starts at 9, doesn't it?
Not for me.
Oh wow. All right.
My school starts at 6
a.m.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That's not normal.
No, it's not. It does not feel nice though.
Oh, I bet.
It's good to get an early start to the day.
That's true. I mean, it'll definitely prepare you guys to be productive in the real world.
Yeah.
I had a job that we would start at 7:30 in the morning, and they had a meeting, and they're like, "Hey guys, we start at 7:30. We don't get here at 7:30. We start, and we're in our chair and we're working." And it was like, "Oh, woof!
Oh,
these
that's
guys
fun.
aren't playing around." Oh yeah, it was a cool job. So I got no complaints.
Yeah, good.
Maybe I could do. Let's see. Getting pretty close to finishing this thing.
Oh, yeah, what are you working on? The book?
Yeah, I'm almost done.
Nice.
Almost done. Let's see what we can do with this.
I'm almost done with my first design for t-shirt.
Oh, you're doing the t-shirt thing, huh?
Yeah, I just don't have... I mean, I have my dad back, which is cool.
He's backing you?
But, yeah, he's going to help me with ordering stuff.
Oh, cool.
I'm going to put flyers up in my school so I can be like, hey, come buy this.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. That's, that
yeah, I'm
kind
going to start a...
That's great.
I'm going to start a GoFundMe of sorts and be like, hey, if you order, like, not order, but donate X amount of stuff, or X amount of money, you get this over here. I think I'm going to do beanies for that.
Why GoFundMe and not Kickstarter? Just asking. I really don't know.
It was just the first thing that came to my head.
Okay. Well, because GoFundMe, you get the money no matter what. And Kickstarter, if you don't raise your money, you don't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you can't take down the campaign. So if you have a failing campaign, it stays up forever. Yeah. But, but then if it is, it's a great ad if you are successful. So if you're inventing something or you have a product that you're making, people can see that it was successful, and if they choose they want to buy one, they can. That opportunity will come up.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I know you were streaming. I don't think I got the notification. I haven't been getting any notifications, actually.
Where do you watch me, on Twitch or YouTube?
Twitch.
That's so weird.
I think it might be that I don't have
you may not have
notifications on.
Yeah, you may not have the notifications on. I actually got some feedback recently that a very small number of people have the notifications on, and an even smaller number of people actually engage them. So, I mean, it's an
Yeah, I wouldn't get the notifications if I actually got them.
Yeah. Well, I
The
will
only
say
problem with that is school.
Right. Oh yeah, because I streamed earlier today too. So I'm probably gonna stream twice a day until the book's done. So I'll be around. I mean, if you wanna, I don't know what school. I wouldn't encourage anyone to forego doing school, but well, they're always on YouTube and later too. So if you miss a stream and you want to check it out, you can watch it that way.
Yeah. I know my teacher did not like the fact I opened my computer today and there was a game running on accident.
A what?
I got yelled at very quickly.
Yeah.
A game running.
Oh, I bet.
I was playing Diablo during lunch, and my teacher got very angry that it was still open.
It's lunch.
Like, I had opened my computer and it was still running.
Yeah, but it's
I got yelled at immediately.
It's lunch, though. Can't you just do what you want?
I was in lunch, and then I had went to class, and I had forgotten that it was still open.
Oh, okay. Do you go to, like, a military school or something?
Nope.
Oh, alright. Is it a public school?
Just regular high school.
Is it public? Wow.
Yeah, no, they made it so we can't even listen to music in class anymore. we're not allowed to have any quote-unquote gang-related stuff on our shirts. That includes, like, logos, apparently.
Oh, any logos at all? I went to public school, and we could wear basically whatever we wanted. There was a dress code, and then just as I was leaving school, they were making uniforms mandatory. This is an interesting...
Ooh.
Yeah. They claim
Yeah, no, they don't do anything about the dress code. It's there.
I just don't understand how you can force public school kids to, like, buy clothes. They should just wear whatever they have. You know, they're public.
Yeah, wherever they can afford.
Yeah.
Because I used to have to go to a private school.
Yeah.
Those outfits are, like, super expensive. For no reason.
Yeah, and they probably and then the market's cornered by whoever sells them, and you can only buy them from one provider and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a racket.
Mm-hmm.
Just like class photos and the yearbook and the class ring, it's all a racket.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't be saying that stuff on the stream, but it is what I believe. It's what my believies are. So let's do this one.
I don't think you can get into trouble for saying what's on your mind. I mean, you can.
You definitely,
but, like,
you definitely can.
Trouble?
Yeah, you definitely can.
Yeah, no, I didn't mean it like that.
But yeah, I know what you mean. Well, also, it's not like I have any like very controversial ideas. I mean, if you read my material, you realize like I'm pretty vanilla.
Yeah. I mean, everybody is in their own way.
That's true. Well, some people are psychopaths, but even psychopaths are probably boring and vanilla. I imagine psychopaths are probably very boring alone. Psychopaths probably need other people around for their personality to come out. There's a lot of people like that, man. It's kind of scary. People who just kind of are empty.
Yeah.
Empty until people show up.
Yeah, hold on, give me a sec. My papa is needing me.
Yeah, I gotta step away for about probably 20 seconds. I'll be right back. Did it rain? Kitty? Kitty, did it rain? Make it rain, Kiki. Make it rain. Boy, oh boy, do I draw myself in a corner. I'm like, how about another giant group of mud pillows? And I'll just spend the next month drawing this. Kidding, kidding, kidding. Another group of mud pillows. So let's see. Yeah, might be good to let people know I'm streaming. Let's do... Have you accepted my victory? Have you accepted that I'll do whatever it takes to finish this book? You have to accept it, Kiki. You have to accept it. We're going to get this done. And then what we can do is... And then maybe we'll push it to YouTube. Get a nice little linky poo. Let's check on the audio. Where are we at? It says I'm live.
Return.
Nice. Where's my link at?
I've started playing Diablo with my dad recently.
What? Your old man's playing Diablo with you?
Yeah. No, he's a gamer.
Oh, really?
He plays Fortnite sometimes too.
I knew he was pretty cool when he decided to order the book, and he was like, and I offered it for free, and he's like, no, we'll buy it. And I knew right away. I was like, all right. He passed the vibe check.
Yeah.
He gets it. He's like, this guy's out here streaming to one person. Like, let's just buy his book.
I mean, he used to play all the Borderlands games before he beat all of them.
Oh wow, he's like a serious gamer.
Oh yeah, no. He used to play GTA, COD sometimes too.
You know what I noticed on social media that I think is hilarious is people are saying in the comments, no matter what the post is, if it's an interesting post, they'll say da 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 happened before GTA 6. It's like all people are just. Have you seen that? That's pretty clever. It's a pretty hardcore way to kind of put the throttle on Rockstar.
I'm actually really excited for GTA 6.
Why?
It's a game I've been looking forward to for a while. I like GTA 5.
Is GTA the greatest
and
game?
San Andreas.
Is GTA... hey, look at that. Liamo Art. Hello. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well. Thank you for checking in. How's the progress? The progress is coming, but let me tell you something. I am literally in my own little sweatshop. Days go by very quickly. They just melt away. I wake up, I grind out. Granted, I like doing it. It's not like I'm digging ditches or anything, but yeah, it's coming. It's coming. You're seeing these streams will be. It's interesting because once the book's done, I'm gonna change what I do on the stream. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna probably watch all these streams at some point. You know what I was thinking about doing? Having a reaction video. So I have these streams are these ones right now are pretty like 2 hours. Over the year, they were an hour a piece. And so I probably did 4 a week, sometimes more. So it's 4 times. So I have like 200, probably close to 300 hours of working on this live, right? Maybe even more. And so what I was thinking would be cool to do is to take that clip and pretty much turn all the programs off on my computer, take all those clips, speed them up by like 1,000, and basically turn it into maybe an hour and a half to 2 hour long like speed run, and then I'll react to me watching me work on my book. And so I can be like, oh, this is what I was thinking here. Oh, this didn't make it in the book. Or I might even say like, oh, what the heck? What happened to this drawing, you know? So that was kind of an idea I had, but I'm really excited about evolving my online presence because I definitely did this in a very habdash kind of way. And yeah, we'll figure out how the next generation of this, what the next generation of this looks like. So yeah, I mean, I'm not in a bad, I'm pretty good. I mean, this is almost the end of an era. I'm getting a little bit of senioritis, you know, but yeah, it's good. It's good. This absurd book. This is definitely going to be good. This is going to be the best thing I've ever done.
Go for it.
Yeah, I'm about to. It's been selling out. I mean, I have all I had was 9 more copies left out of about 2,500, and a comic book shop was basically like, we'll take them. And so they're all sold out again. So they've been selling like crazy in the comic book shops. And I think the reason why is because nothing looks like this, or not a lot of stuff looks like this. Not at least not American stuff.
Are you talking about the first book or second book?
The first book. The second book's not.
Okay.
I mean, I'm working on the second book right now, but I'm gonna add to the first book. So what I'll do is, since you bought the first book, I'll actually send you a PDF with the new material, so you don't have to rebuy it. And because I'm adding like, I don't know, 40, 50 pages to the first book, and then so both books, it's gonna be 2 books that are 200 pages. So the first book is 140 pages.
Nice.
So yeah, I'll probably end up sending you a PDF so you don't have to buy it, and then yeah, that's what we'll do.
All right.
Yeah. Once these are all tightened up, and I've gotten rid of all the plot holes because I still haven't done that yet, but we're getting there. I'll probably next week only do high detail drawings. That'll be like the next step. And like this drawing here is like another one that'll need a little bit of a push, stylistically and detail wise. And so I could just kind of come in here and, you know, take the time and noodle away. The other thing too is I think that in the future, a lot of my contemporary independent artists are gonna be using AI, and I'm excited to have proof that I did this without AI. At least with very very little AI. I wouldn't say I didn't use any AI. I used a little bit, but not like almost
What
less.
do you use it for?
That's a good question. I did it to generate references for some stuff to help me give some ideas, and then I asked it to generate some names when I was looking for name locations. But that's about it. I mean, it's literally less than 1/1 millionth of 1%. If you consider like every.
That's not bad.
No, it's not too bad, and that's I think the appropriate amount to use it. If it can save you a ton of money and labor, definitely go for it. But you can't lean into it as an artist. But I also don't think the AI art is really ready. Like you definitely need to be working with the AI. It's not like making its own art yet, but it's getting close. I mean, you can definitely see the potential. It's pretty incredible. But for now, it's just that's the reason why I think I really made a good decision by doing handmade art. Like I had to pick my genre, and I was like, I'm gonna do filmmaking, so I'm gonna do cinematography, and I'm also gonna do maybe some CGI, but mostly I'm gonna be doing a lot of drawing with my own hands. And AI has turned into maybe the best digital artist there is. They're all the same. I mean, the AI artist looks the same, right? Even though like many people are using AI seems like one artist. It has a pretty distinct style for the most part. You can kind of fake around it. What are you gonna say, Ari?
You can generally tell when it's AI too.
Yeah, you can, but it's getting close. I also noticed like on Reddit, they keep trying to convince people. They're kind of lying to people. They're trying to convince people that they're generating entire trailers from AI, and they're not. What they're doing is they're taking trailers that already exist, and then they're taking portions of AI, and then they're kind of stitching them together, and they're like making it seem like the AI did everything, and it's kind of weird, and I'm surprised people spend their time doing that. So a lot of people think AI is legit just generating everything, but I don't know. There's a fool's born every second, I guess.
AI isn't that advanced yet.
No, not yet, but it's coming around. It's pretty amazing at first, but now it's kind of novel. I run some of my emails through it sometimes, but generally it just is, sometimes I have like not sure what to do, but when it comes to Conformity Farm, AI doesn't really do anything for me. It just kind of slows me down. But I mean, it's still there if I need it, I guess.
Yeah.
I think one mistake I have is that a lot of these mud pillows, they look exactly the same. And I think that I'd like to start giving them a variation.
Yeah. I'm very excited to get my hands on the second book.
What's that?
I'm very excited to get my hands on the second book.
Yeah, me too, man. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, and if it sells well, which I think it will, there'll be another one. I'm already working on the other one, but I need to take a break from the mud pillows and do some other stuff. I'll probably put out some YouTube cartoons over the summer, or excuse me, over the winter, the Christmas season or whatever. I have some ideas.
Go for it.
Yeah, definitely will.
I mean, the only thing that's really stopping you is, like, time, not time, but,
well, there's only so much
will
time.
to do, I believe.
No, I have the will.
I mean, yeah, there's only so much time, but.
Yeah, you're right, it is the time, because I have bills and stuff like that, so. But if the book sells well, then, I'll just keep doing it. That's kind of the hope, that I'll sell a lot of copies. And it'll have a significant push, and then, just like anything else natural in this world, that it'll feed itself. The first book just wasn't enough. It's like, it didn't have enough in it. It didn't have enough to attach to. It was a fun book. It was like a fun experience and stuff, but I feel like it kind of left you with a lot of questions and stuff, so Actually, I'm going to save this one because if we go too far into this detail, we're going to be here all night. So why don't we take these two and we'll put them on this. So this is the drawing that it is that I started off with. And we're going to put these over here, and they're going to look something like this. Oops. So I think I'll put this one up here, and so they're about to charge onto this. Yeah, you're going to see. You're literally watching me make the book now. They're going to charge on this watchtower. And I'm going to show you the watchtower very soon. Let's see what this looks like. That's not bad. That's a pretty good page. I like trying to have minimal words. You know, my books are not for heavy readers. It's more for heavy people who like to look at art. Okay, then we got this.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we go from here. Okay, so we got to work this one out here. I'm actually going to put a red label on this because this needs to be taken care of. What chapter is this? This is chapter 5. So we merged 5 and 6. And so 5 open. Right. Nothing too crazy, but I'm trying to save some of the ideas, but they kind of charge in. And then this is the watchtower. So maybe we'll try to clean this one up. Kind of cut out this this background here. Try to get in there and give it some charm. I wonder what's going to happen to people who make AI art or make art from AI and don't claim AI, and people start to figure out that they used AI. I mean, is it possible to do that? I mean, think about it. Rappers clip other musicians' work and then they turn it into a beat. And if you can't differentiate, you can't identify it, and you don't sue them, then nothing happens to them. So the only people that are able to identify it are the people who wait a minute, I made that. And then they got to build a case, and then they can, get some sort of licensing retribution, but no one's going to do it for them.
AI can't do all of that.
Exactly. Exactly. You got ahead of me, yeah. So AI is not worried about litigation, or will it? No, maybe it will. Maybe
We're in
AI.
the Futurama situation.
Yeah, maybe AI will start sending out cease and assist emails. Hey, listen, it's time to stop. Oh yeah, you know what cease and assist means? Yeah, you do go to a good school.
Yeah.
Good for you. I didn't know what that meant when I was in high school.
It's not even the school I go to, it's just that I know a lot of words that are big.
Alright, I respect that. I respect that. I'll be out here.
I second that.
Huh?
I second that. Respect.
Yeah, respect. Respect, y'all. Respect. So you like your classes?
Yeah.
Good.
I have a lot more, what is the word? Classes that you choose.
Electives.
Specialists. I have a lot more special
okay.
classes than actual ones I need to graduate. I don't know why. I'm in robotics, which for that I need a prerequisite.
Yeah.
But the prerequisite is after that class.
Interesting.
So they were like, yeah, we're just going to build you the worst schedule we can.
They didn't say that. Human beings
Not
don't talk
like the
like that.
school has decided, you know what, you're going to have the class that needs the prerequisite, but we're not going to give you the prerequisite until after that class.
That's wild. I had something similar in college, but that wasn't their fault, it was my fault. Well, I think it was actually a scheduling issue. Yeah. And I could have gotten around it too, and I didn't realize that until later, but whatever. It's neither here nor there. I'm done with college now. Unless I go to law school or something, I would consider going to law school. But, it'll probably be unlikely. I probably won't live long enough to pull that off.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, I can see that. it more like this.
I've decided that in robotics, I'm going to make a robot that shines a laser directly into your eye using computer vision APIs.
Wait, why would you do that?
Because it's funny.
Okay, alright, fair enough.
And also, it's a way to keep my brother out of my room. Every time he opens my door, it's going to immediately recognize his face, and he's going to get a laser in the eye.
Good luck. I could never keep my
Hey,
brother
well,
in my
I'll
room.
keep him out.
My brother would come and steal my clothes, and I would tell my parents, and they just wouldn't do anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going with.
Yeah. You're dealing with something
Taking
similar.
matters into my own hands.
Yeah. They're kind of like, that's your problem.
Yeah. And they won't let me have a lock on my door either.
Oh, see, I put a lock on my door, but my brother would unscrew the lock, like the housing of the lock. But I had a camera at the time. I had a camera at the time, which was actually pretty cool because this is back when not a lot of people had cameras. Like they didn't have, like they had cell phones back then, but there were no. If there were cameras on them, they were garbage. So I just had a handy cam.
Yeah.
And I set the handy cam up, and I knew that it would die after a while, but it would last long enough to see him coming in my room, and I caught him. And then I like showed it to him, and he's like, "How dare you record me?" Which is so funny.
How dare you break into my room?
Yeah, exactly. And I remember showing it to my parents, and even then they didn't do anything. Because he would just deny it. And I'm like, no, it's for sure he's going into my room. But whatever. I don't know. I don't have kids, so I'm sure it's more complex than it sounds.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. I think I actually...
I mean, I don't have a kid, but I have a brother, and he's still a child, but so am I.
Yeah.
And I basically have to take care of him.
How old is
but he's 6.
Oh, he's a baby. Yeah, my brother was only a couple years younger than me.
Yeah, my brother's just a pain.
He's a what? You said he's a pain?
Yeah.
Wonder if you... Come on now. Not bad. Not bad at all. I kind of miss school.
Nowadays you don't. Trust me.
Why? Oh, never mind.
There's a lot that could go into why or why not.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Teachers are lazy nowadays. They don't want to have to do like anything.
Yeah, you know, it's great. Go ahead.
One of my teachers last year was lazy to the point that all we would hear is him breathing through his mic, and we would have to teach ourselves the subject.
Oh, I hate that. That guy shouldn't have a job. It's unacceptable. Yeah,
he shouldn't, but he has tenure.
Oh, really? He's got tenure? No.
Yep.
You know, the purpose of tenure is not something that I feel like is exploited nowadays, which is that teachers get tenure and they would have very controversial ideologies, and that would allow them to not be afraid. I mean, the concept of tenure would be like for scientists to discover things and not get excommunicated by the church. It's like that kind of idea, but those things don't happen anymore. So they're just doing it where they're like, hey, I don't have to try anymore. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Obviously, it's not everyone, but yeah, there are some that do that.
A lot of teachers are exploiting it, though.
Say it again?
A lot of teachers are exploiting it, though.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Oops. Let's see. Let's put this bad boy right here. Here we go. A little bit of war. Never hurt no mud pillows. A little bit of mud pillow war.
My pillow war.
Yeah, it's
Uh-oh.
mud pillow war. I wonder, would a six-year-old like Conformity Farm, or is it too advanced?
I mean, he doesn't really know how to read, but maybe.
Well, you know, you can get by with this book without reading.
Yeah. He might like it. But with today's current generation, he likes his very brain rotty videos.
His what?
Brain rotty isn't.
Brain rotty?
Yeah, that's not really a word, but...
Oh, brain rotty. I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
So maybe what we can do... I definitely take part in brain rotty stuff. I can't judge.
I mean, yeah, but it's the bad type of brain rot. It hurts my brain. I'm not even gonna lie. The amount of brain cells I lose whenever he starts to watch his videos is incredible.
Is he watching kids play with toys or something?
Yeah, that, and he is watching something called Skibbity Toilet.
What is it called?
I don't know. It's some animation that someone made that got turned into a meme and, like, is very, like, has a huge lack of any form of intelligence to it. Like, it has no message to it, it's just kinda there.
Well, I'm sure he enjoys it. He's little.
He does, but it drives me and my dad insane. Yesterday, he was watching a video on loop about a kid with Down syndrome.
Oh, no.
It was so weird.
On loop?
He would not stop watching. He was watching a video about this kid with Down syndrome, and he watched it 37 times in a row.
Oh.
And it was driving me and my dad insane.
Yeah, you might want to step in on that one.
Yeah.
37 is a lot.
Yeah, no, it's mostly short form content that he watches, and that is like the worst form of content.
Yeah, well, yeah, again, I do something similar. I try to stay pretty, it's so crazy. Like, it's almost like it's better to not discover your content in short form social media, and rather to discover your content after solidifying healthy content, like reading and stuff, and then you're saying, okay, now I'm gonna go and try some crack, which would be like Reels and TikTok and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Because if that's your primary thing, it's gonna be weird what happens as you get older.
Oh yeah, no.
Not that mud pillows aren't weird. There we go.
Oh boy, boss fight. So right now I'm playing Diablo, and I am at a boss fight, and this looks like it's going to be very difficult.
Is this the same? So let's merge these two together. Merge. And then what we'll do is we'll direct this a little bit like this. Maybe warp this.
Oh boy, this is going to be fun. Okay, so you're not weak to fire. Fun. Of like my entire class. Love that.
That's funny when people say love that and they really don't mean love that.
Yeah.
I love that. I like when people say I love that for you. That's a funny phrase too. I love that for you.
Well, my entire build is fire, and this boss has high defense to fire.
Oh, it sounds like you're playing Minecraft.
Diablo.
No, I remember. I never got to play that. I hear good things about it, though.
I've played all of them,
Yeah.
including the very frowned upon mobile version.
Oh yeah, people don't like it?
Nope.
That's funny.
Alright, let's see. Please, can I have literally any form of not fire in my class? No? Cool. And please don't murder me.
Not bad.
I am a very squishy mage.
A squishy mage, that's funny.
I am one hit. This is a problem. Come on, please. I have you almost past first phase.
I wonder if I can turn this into 2 pages. Let's see what that looks like.
No!
Let's try that. Am I on here? No.
Okay.
Are these the...
Okay, I need to do a lot. Okay, so
let's try to shoot this in half.
Alright, where is Chain Lightning? That's gonna be my friend here. Also known as the only electric anything I have. And I was just teleported in. I didn't even get to finish my build. Love it. Just my favorite.
Love that for myself. Okay, so you got this, and then we'll go like this.
Okay, my hydras do a lot of damage. Cool.
Oh, this does work for 2 pages. That's pretty cool. Nice. So we'll do this one and this one. So maybe what we can do is we can put some panels in between here.
I'm doing a lot better.
Good.
I may only have 1 health potion left, but this boss is past its halfway point on the third wave, not third wave, first phase. English is hard.
Yeah, that's your first language, Bobby. But you speak English,
Yep.
Bobby. I live in an area of Chicago that's called a Mexican diaspora, which is basically means that there's so many people here that it's from Latin countries that it's more like Mexico than the United States. And
Oh, really?
yeah, a lot of the migrants you hear about in the news, they come to this neighborhood to set up their lives. Very peaceful people in my experience. But anyway, they speak Spanish first, and I don't know very much Spanish. But it's interesting because sometimes if I'll, maybe spend time at a bar or something on a weekend and hang out for like, maybe an hour or something, and they find out that I'm like born in America, people always want to be like, oh yeah, I love King of the Hill. And I'm like, why do you guys keep, like you guys love King of the Hill so much? It's kind of funny because King of the Hill is not, if you read the words directly, that's not the joke. The joke is the nuance, and it kind of makes fun of American culture a little bit, but it's funny that they pick up on it, which is kind of like, I don't know if that's their way of saying like, I like America or something. I don't know what they're thinking, honestly.
That very well could be them trolling.
I think it's more like them trying to, like if I was getting trolled, my instincts are good enough. I can pick up on a troll.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's a troll. I think it's more like a them trying to have something in common.
That's true. This boss currently has me very annoyed.
This might work. And then we'll kind of squish this one down. Squish. Squish away. Squish away.
That's what happens whenever I get hit in this game. Squish.
Squish. Wouldn't it be funny if instead of saying mush, you're like squish, squish, squish? I just don't know why it would be relevant, but it is funny to say. Squish, squish, squish.
Yeah.
So let's see what we can do with this. If we can maybe bring this a little bit over, make this bad boy a little bit taller.
Alright, cool. I'm doing better. I'm doing a lot better.
Good. Good. This is good news.
Very good news. I just need to spam lightning and Hydra.
I guess we'll cut off the building a little bit. Okay. There we go. It's a pretty detailed building. Sorry I'm zooming out, folks. Let's see, we got any lurkers? Let's see. 139, baby. We got
Half point already. Let's go.
We got one lurker on YouTube. And
We like lurkers.
Lurkers. And then, yeah, one lurker on Twitch. Oh, there you go.
How is a world boss easier than this regular boss?
I don't know.
It makes no sense.
It makes absolutely no sense. Wow, it's already been an hour. Amazing. Look at that. And all my, a bunch of my followers are going online. Y'all hang out around this time. This is really the time for me to be on, I think.
The more you discover that, the better.
What's that? The more I discover that?
The more, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds wrong. That sounds mean in a way, but I mean it in a good way.
No, I got you, man. So let's say, we'll say this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, and then we have this one. This one would be good. This one needs to get pushed along too.
Come on.
And when I get
Don't you dare stun lock me.
Oh, do I have a...
I did it.
Alright, so then we got this one coming in. Oh, this scene needs a lot of work. Got some of this. I don't know if I actually need that anymore. We might be...
Alright, I'm gonna go. It is about time.
Alright, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you.
Hey, no problem. I will probably be back tomorrow.
Alright, I'll be here.
Bye.
Peace be with you. Take care, Aries.
With you too. Bye.
Okay, where are we at here? So then this one's not bad. A full page on here. And then we got an animation of it coming down. And then it ends like this. I think we can really end all this animation here. Let's do these from here to here. Well, that was nice. Ari came and visited us for a little bit. Not too bizad. This actually might be the beginning of this scene. Alright, yeah, and then we start moving this direction. Interesting. So how are we going to do this, huh? Boy, oh boy. Making decisions online is funny. So, yeah, we're combining 5 and 6. Chapters 5 and 6. Now, folks, I'm speaking to myself. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, that makes perfect sense. 5 plus 6. So I'm cutting like a maniac on these, on this book at this point. Like a straight maniac. Yeah, and then we land. So I think I should mix chapters 5, 6, and mix 7. You gotta weave 7 into there too. It only makes sense. We're gonna have to just keep coming back and forth to these scenes. So actually, why don't we open up? Was I working on 7 not too long ago? Okay, so this is good. I'm staying pretty organized, which is pretty admirable. I admire me. I admire myself. Uh-oh, did we crash? Let's look. Looks like, actually, looks like the computer's getting challenged. I wonder if there's anything else. No, there's not that much on, so. This computer needs to figure it out. How do we do this? How we gonna be doing this, computer? Alright, here. I really wonder how many pages this is all gonna be. It's gonna be an interesting endeavor. When I wake up tomorrow morning, I'm gonna lay out chapter 1. And then I think by the end of tomorrow's workday, I'll be able to send out the editor's draft. And then from there, I'll be able to go on stream as we go through the process of editing, which might just be me reading it several times, but I'll hand it to some of my trusty colleagues. But, you know, people, I mean, I'm not paying anybody, so they may not actually have the time to do it. And I definitely can't wait for them. So I think I'll give it a little bit of like a grace period. All right, so let's get back to some of the art. Let's see. Why don't we close this? Let's open this up so we know what's going on. And then, actually, this might be a cool post. Why don't we put this online? There we go. Oops. And when you get to Chicago, I feel it. Is that what they say? I think that's what they say. Here we go. Well, let's make sure that we're going to the right iPhone. Sometimes we don't see it unless I open it. There we go. Oh, AirDrop is pretty helpful. It's a helpful program. I don't know, what kind of song should we put on it for? No. 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 No, it's a cool song, but it's kind of interesting, like the songs that social media wants you to post. It's not a... Maybe we'll try the term metal, see what they give us. There we go. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Let's go with that. A little bit of Slipknot. That's appropriate. Apropos. Who drew that? That's dope. Whoa. Me talking out loud. Me talk out loud. There we go. Bill Belichick's saying that he didn't think that Caleb Williams really looked that good. I mean, you know, it's interesting. It's like how much the Bears are willing to basically crucify, how much they're willing to crucify these young quarterbacks instead of actually, you know, building a program around them. Yeah, if I could give it a little more motion, that would work well. But we'll get there. AI bill. What the hell is that? Russia in Nashville. Department of Justice accused Russia of funneling $10 million into Nashville-based conservative media secret influence campaign. All right. Must decide whether to sign a major AI regulation bill. Last week, California legislation passed SB 1047, a bill that would force AI companies to conduct safety testings, build a kill switch into models, and hold them liable if their models threaten public safety. Holy Christmas. California's size lets it effectively set regulations for the entire U.S. as companies can't ignore its market. The bill could therefore regulate AI nationally. It sparked a fierce debate between its supporters and those who accuse it of stifling innovation. Newsom has until the 30th to veto the bill or sign it. I wonder if he doesn't sign it. Is that the same thing as vetoing it? Or if he doesn't sign it, I don't know. I wonder. I don't know how that works. Oh, Pig Organ Company. All right. NFL Washington's commander fired an executive after a secretly recorded video showed him making derogatory comments about players, fans, and more. The video captured him during what he believed was a date with someone he met on a dating app. Oh, God. Why do they keep doing this to people? I saw this recently, actually. It was a guy who, like, worked as, essentially as an intern at Blackwater or BlackRock. And it was a date. And, you know, people, you're talking to your potential partner in life. And, you know, you might tell them things that you don't want to tell people publicly. It's kind of weird. But what did he say? He said homophobic stuff. Called Jerry Jones a racist. I think people kind of knew that. High school educated alcoholic. NFL fans are high school educated alcoholics and mouth breathers. Holy Christmas. Yeah, he's going to lose his job. Oh, he was fired. Okay. Okay, well, you know. You know, I do have empathy for privacy, but yeah, I'm sure he was making really, really good money too. As an executive, he was probably cleaning up, man. And the other thing too is, like, these kinds of jobs, they're not readily available. I mean, now that he's got this blacklist, he's probably going to have trouble finding another job in the same industry. So, you know, it's a bummer. I mean, people do think Jerry Jones is racist, and people do think NFL fans are mouth breathers. I mean, I love the NFL. I love football, so that doesn't make me feel bad. His date was actually with an undercover reporter for a news company founded by a self-proclaimed guerrilla journalist who specializes in secret videos. Man, like I said, so there was a guy who was an intern for BlackRock, and he went on a date, and he was talking about how BlackRock runs the world. And then a journalist, or, you know, like one of these guerrilla journalists, literally storms in on the date and starts asking him questions. So they had like a live feed or something. It's just wild. And, I mean, there needs to be some level of privacy for individuals, but also, you know, it is what it is. I think that, you know, I've worked for companies where I got to sign NDAs, and, you know, I'm pretty tight-lipped and become more and more tight-lipped as time goes on. Oh, look, I got another Twitch follower. Hey, what's up? What do we got here? Serious is now following you on Twitch. That's what's up, baby. Serious, taking it all serious. Where are we at here? All right, I'm doing too much talking. Let's get our work done. I made a post to try to let people know I'm online, and here I am just chatting about nothing. Let's see, what do we got here? Whipped his way inside. Yeah, 57. Look at that, baby. Where we at here? All right, let's listen to some music since no one's in here talking to me. I'm going to pull out some music, and I'm going to pull out something that needs about, what do we got, about 45 minutes of drawing? I'm probably going to try to go to bed at a reasonable time, and because I do better work in the morning. So, let's see. Let's see where we're at here. I will say, folks, I am exhausted. You can only do so much creative, you know, you can only have so much creative juices. And, yeah, let's save this and then quit. Yeah, that's fine. So, I'm going to launch Photoshop again. But let's see, what scene really needs some love? You know what needs some love? Those large cat federation drawings. So why don't we do something like that? With this way inside, if the pain is all. So this would be scene 14. Which one's the cat fed? Science is bad needs to be written. What do we need to write? Science is bad. Science is bad needs a nice, serious write. And chapter 1 needs a serious write. And then right at the end, we need to tie it up. So these are very key plot points where I literally waited to the end to really tie them up. So, you know, there we are. Hopefully we learn from our lessons, huh? Technically, today's the due date of the book. Technically. Oh, shoot, I forgot this is part of that, too. Yeah, and then we got this one. So these might actually be ready to go. Let's pull up the Cat Federation. Cat Federation meeting, baby! Cat Federation meeting, baby! Baby! Brah! When people used to go, brah, brah! I hated that. But now it's kind of funny, because people don't do it anymore. I just didn't like that it was like mimicking a gun, I guess. I don't know. Guns aren't that cool to me. Watch me eat everything I say. Guns aren't that cool to me. They're just really not that cool. Alright, let's listen to some music. Let's pull out this Cat Federation drawing that I've been working on. This is a nice thick boy. Oh! Gotta plug you guys in. Sorry about that. And get you back on here. And bam! Now I'm bigger. Okay, so then we'll get in here. And yeah, I'll just get in here and do some work. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Oof. Glad I got the fan on. These are just LED lights, but I still get hot, you know? I still get hot. I'm coming in hot. What do we got here? Ooh, I love watching cross-examinations. That's something I like. I really like the law. I like how the stakes are really high. I like watching people who are used to getting away with lies, getting called out for lies. That might be one of my favorite things. That might be the thing that like makes me want to be a lawyer. So yeah, these are a little rough, but let's try to make, you know, kind of the outside and everything kind of filled in. Let's do...
Bluetooth device 1 disconnected.
Oh no.
Bluetooth device 1 connected.
Oh, why'd you do that? Is this what I need? Oh. Let's plug this bad boy in. Where are we at? Are you on this? Okay. that really what's going on with this? No. Did we crash? Looks like we're still going. What do we got here? We're still cranking? We're still cranking. Okay, good. Yeah, we're getting closer. Cleaning up the perspective and stuff. And then what's this lady's next? What in the world? construct. Whoa! Ooh. Every little line I make. What is it, kitty? You need attention? You need attention, kitten? Do you want to get on the stream, kitten? Come on. Go ahead, bite me on camera so everyone can see how you abuse me, kitten. You abuse me, kitten. She's a bitey cat. I've never had such a bitey cat before. Oh, now you're licking me. Oh, now we're friends again, huh? Yeah, she bites a lot. Meow! Meow, hey! Hey! Killing you with kindness. Say hi. Ooh. Everyone can see your abuse. Everyone knows how much you abuse me, kitty. That might be the funniest thing I've had on the... Hey, say hi. What time is that? That timestamp is 1:31. We're gonna put that up. Hey, Key. Kitty's just biting me up. Hey, hey, hey! Hey! That's not fun to me. It's not fun to me to do that. You're in air jail, Kiki. You're in air jail. Oof, you got bad breath. Let's give this Kiki a tic tac. world is this thing? Here, I don't know what this is. Where are we at here? Nice. All right, let's merge these bad boys together. Oof. God bless it. Give me this. shadow, you know, whatever. I'm gonna have to dive into this a little bit, add some more texture to it. But it's not bad. Let's take a look at it on the legit page. Oh, you know what? Meow, 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 meow. Where are we at here? Well, it's definitely been a 12-hour day. Can I keep going? Oh, whoops. Sorry, guys. Ooh, weird. Okay. We got some weird textures in here. I don't know how that ended up happening, but it might be good to just put this on a checklist. I need to put these things on a checklist soon. Like what needs a major move, what isn't. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you can reset the lighting by blocking the lens because it's all automatic. So it actually does better this way. How we doing? We still got the Mozart going? All right. Do I look tired? I am definitely tired. I mean, I look like, you know those videos where they're like, "Hi, my name is TJ, and it's the beginning of my shift." And then in the shot at the end of the shift, but this is basically what happened. Like, this is me at the end of my 12-hour shift. All I did was walk around the block. That was the only thing I did fitness-wise. I ate pretty lean meals, though, so I did all right. Right, Kiki? Where's my Kiki? Where you at, Kiki? She's probably bummed out that I'm out here. All right, so I look at this, and this is what scene? All right, I think this is good. It's all right, Kiki. Let's save it, and then also let's make sure 12 has the square on it. And then what I'll do is I'll wake up in the morning and I'll do some layouts. Because that's actually really where some of my best brain work is in the morning. But y'all, that was quite a day. You know, if you like what you see and you kind of want to see where this goes, like, subscribe, you know, share, make a comment, whatever you want to do. But I'm gonna call it for the night because Kiki thinks it's time to just chill out. So I think I might play some Fortnite, maybe sleep on the couch, and then wake up and come back to this tablet. I'll probably stream twice a day for a little while, so I'll probably do like an hour or so in the morning, you know, and grind out on some of this, some of the heavier lifting. I think that's what's cool too to do on this is like just do this heavier lifting stuff. Now keep in mind, like, never mind. I was gonna preach about myself, but anyway, I digress. So that's it for today. I'm gonna end it. You can only do so much. Love y'all. I like having subscribers. I like having people looking at my ish. It's pretty interesting. You know, I really like to listen to podcasts, long form. Listen to people have conversations, and that's just not something that I do here. So, you know, guys, I'll keep working on the talky brain while the drawy brain happens. But while I'm finishing this book, let me tell you something. I ain't developing nothing. I'm showing up with the skills I got, and we're going to move forward with it because I want this 2 graphic novel series, you know what I mean? And then Conformity Farm will be on shelves all across the country and possibly across the world, in the English-speaking world. And so I'm going to keep punching through this. I got my friends and family in my corner, and yeah, we're going to do this, baby. All right, guys, I love you. Thanks for hanging out. Be good, and until next time.